The records released by Senator Chuck Grassley detail several alleged security lapses, including claims that classified materials were shared without proper clearance checks. A classified letter was omitted from discussions, and a secure facility was left unlocked overnight. The Justice Department and representatives for Smith have not publicly responded to the allegations.
That's an oops. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen joins us live from Capitol Hill. He's been tracking down all the info. James, good morning.
Edie and Krisha, good morning to you. These new documents that were released this week by the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, Republican Chuck Grassley of Iowa, were turned over to that committee by the Department of Justice, and they consist of nearly 3 dozen text messages that were exchanged by senior DOJ staffers. The text messages reflect concern among these veteran DOJ officials that individuals working directly with Jack Smith, the special counsel who prosecuted former President Trump for alleged mishandling of classified material, themselves left open overnight and possibly longer the door to a secure room used for reading classified documents known as a SCIF. Officials termed the incident a, quote, violation of classified procedure. Justice Department official William O'Neill texted his DOJ colleague, Carly Rodriguez-Feo, in April 2024, some 10 months after the indictment of former President Trump, to say, quote, I tried to lock up the SCIF, but apparently my PIN isn't working. It got upset with me and now says door in alert. After O'Neill resolved that issue, Rodriguez-Feo asked who opened the SCIF yesterday. That's usually the go-to for closing if no one is around. 15 minutes later, O'Neill replied, no one opened it yesterday because no one closed it the day before. Who opened it the day before, Rodriguez-Feo demanded to know. That's a violation and incident, so I need to know the details. 16 seconds later, O'Neill answered with the initials SLV. That prompted Rodriguez-Feo to say she'd be sending off an email about the matter, though she did not specify to whom. Staff investigators on the Senate Judiciary Committee have identified SLV as an assistant to Special Counsel Smith named Stephanie Van Buskirk, who could not be reached for comment. 9 months earlier, Rodriguez-Feo had exchanged texts with another DOJ colleague named Julie Edelstein, a senior counterintelligence official who appears to have raised concerns about personnel on Smith's team gaining access to classified materials, even though they did not meet the need-to-know standard required by the department. Thank you for not backing down on this need-to-know issues and access to classified material, Rodriguez-Feo texted. I give up, Edelstein, now in private practice, replied. I'm not even sure I had the right answer. I just thought it was worthy of discussion.
This is the entire basis of the August 2022 raid at Mar-a-Lago, and the prosecution ultimately filed. They said that he was acting in deeply reckless fashion for transporting all these documents there, and now it seems to be the case that Jack Smith's team was doing this. So it has, I think, the broader effect, kind of moving away from law and kind of getting more into the broader telling of the story of the opt, et cetera. I think it has the broader effect of just throwing all sorts of additional doubt on history's judgment of Jack Smith as an individual and the cases that he brought.
Newsmax reached out to the offices of Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche and Jack Smith himself, now in private practice, but received replies from neither. Krisha and Edie.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.